Hey everyone, it's Jan here. Sorry, I've been gone for a while, but I'm back now, and I have a great little vinyasa practice for you in this video. It's a jam-packed practice only in 12 minutes, so it's a great practice to do if you don't have much time that particular day to work out or practice, or if you don't have time to get to the studio and do a full class. It will definitely get your heart going and your blood flowing and your breath going and all that good stuff. So if you enjoy this video, please let me know in the comments below. Or if you have any other ideas for upcoming videos, I would love to hear from you. And if you'd like to practice with me, grab your mat and keep watching. Come to the top of your mat, take a deep breath in, reach your arms up overhead, take a back bend. Exhale and fold over your legs. Grab your opposite elbows. You swing from side to side, maybe taking your feet out a little wider. That's more comfortable for your hamstrings. And just let the weight of your head drop. Take a deep breath. Exhale, plant your hands and step back to downward facing dog. You can pedal your feet or move in any way that allows you to stretch anything that needs stretching. Hollow your belly and round your spine into plank, and then exhale, slide and glide your hips back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, slide forward. Exhale, glide your hips back. Inhale, hollow your belly, tuck your chin, and really unfurl the spine as you come forward into plank. Exhale, draw your navel into the spine and glide your hips back, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Shift forward again into plank pose, lifting the right foot. Exhale, draw the right knee to the right armpit. Kick it straight back without lifting your hips, and then lower the right foot to the floor. Lift the left toes, draw the left knee to your left armpit. Kick the leg straight back and lower it down. Inhale, lift the right foot. Exhale, draw it as close to your armpit as you can. Kick it straight back and lower it down. One more time. Left side, lift the left foot. Exhale, draw it to your armpit or your tricep. Kick it straight back and lower it down. Take a deep breath here. Exhale, lower down, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, peel your chest up into Bhujangasana, Cobra Pose. Exhale, lower your chest, and then shift your hips back to downward facing dog on the out breath. Take a deep breath in, lift your right leg up. And as you exhale, start to open the hip, bend the knee, send your kneecap straight up to the sky. And then straighten your leg and drop it back down. Take a deep breath, lift your left leg up. Exhale, open your hip, bend your knee, send your kneecap up higher than your hip. Feeling the stretch in the front of the left hip, straighten the leg, and then lower it back down. Deep breath in, roll forward again into plank. Lift your right foot, exhale, draw it to your armpit, and then send your hips back and up as you straighten your leg at the same time. Three-limb dog, open your hip, bend the knee, downward scorpion, opening the hip. Exhale, gracefully step your right foot forward between the hands. Place your fingers behind your low back, straightening your arms into Yogic Mudra, and just stay bowing over your right thigh, and breathe. 3 breaths. Bring your fingertips to the back of the head, and on an in-breath, open your chest up into a back bend. And then curl in on the out breath, tucking your chin, drawing your elbows in. Inhale, open up again. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, open up. Really firm your legs to keep yourself stable. Exhale, curl in. Good. Inhale, open up again. Reach your arms up overhead. Draw your navel to the spine. Shift the weight into your right foot. Pick up your left knee as high as it can go. And then flex the left foot, straighten the left leg, pause and breathe. And then begin to bend the left knee and slowly extend the left toes back, land them to come back into a high crescent lunge. Again, shift the weight forward, and on an out breath, come into warrior three, flexing the back foot, spreading the toes, dropping your left hip to level with your right hip. On the inhale, spin your back heel down, sweep the arms up to warrior one this time. And then start to lift your heart more and go into maybe a little back bend here, your fullest expression, warrior one. On the out breath, release your hands down, framing your front foot, step back to plank pose. Deep breath, exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, peel your chest up to cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, roll over the toes to downward facing dog. Deep breath in, shift forward as you unfurl the spine into plank. Lift the left toes. Exhale, draw the left knee towards your armpit. Kick it straight back and up, sending the hips back and up at the same time. Open out to three-limb dog, and then bend your left knee. Open your hip. Deep breath. Exhale, gracefully step the left foot forward between your thumbs. Place your fingers behind your low back, this time with the opposite pinky finger on top, opposite thumb on top. And just hovering over your left thigh, drawing your navel into your spine to keep your core engaged. Sprinkle your fingertips to the back of your head and peel your chest up into a back bend. As you exhale, curl in, tuck your chin, draw your elbows in towards each other. Inhale, peel open again. Exhale, curl in. So just moving to the rhythm of your breath as you inhale, peel open again. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, peel your chest open one last time. Line your shoulders up over your hips, reach your arms up overhead. Shift the weight into your left foot, lift the right knee as high as it'll go. Flex the right foot, extend the right leg. Pause and just breathe. Slowly start to bend the right knee and mindfully step your right toes back into a high crescent lunge. Get ready to shift your weight forward again, drawing the navel into the spine and coming into warrior three, lifting the back leg. Try to press energy back through the right heel. You can lace your fingers this time if you'd like, stretching the shoulders a little deeper. And then release the hands, sweep them back up as you spin the back heel down, warrior one. So squaring your hips, lifting your chest, maybe going into a little back bend. And on the out breath, release your hands, framing the front foot, step back to plank pose. As you exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, rise, cobra, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Take a deep breath in, come up on your toes, gaze to where you're going, walk, step, or gently float your feet up to the top of your mat. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Start to bend your elbows like a cactus shape. And then lift your right foot, cross it over your left thigh, coming into eagle. Maybe looping the toes around your lower left leg, or maybe not. Taking your right elbow under your left. Taking eagle arms, sink your tailbone down as you lift your elbows up. Unfurl as you lower your left hand, opening into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Or you can just take warrior two here. Stay here for about 3 breaths, and then on an out breath, make your way to warrior two if you're not there already. And then sweep your right hand up as you square your chest and your shoulders and your hips as you come up on the ball of the back foot, high crescent. Exhale, slide your palms down in front of the heart and twist to the left as you press your right elbow into your left thigh. looking up past your left shoulder and releasing that, placing your right hand down. Step your front foot back to either stack on your bottom foot or come into your version of side plank, Vashisthasana. Maybe dropping the bottom knee or maybe amplifying, lifting the top leg. Try and look up with your right eye and then flip back to plank with your left leg lifted, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra upward facing, exhale, downward facing dog. Come up on your toes, bend your knees, hop up to meet your hands. Inhale, right into chair, Utkatasana. So left side, coming into eagle. Make your way. Just staying with your breath, sinking your hips down as you lift your elbows up. Take a deep breath in. Feel that connection to your core as you unfurl, lowering the right hand down, coming into half moon or maybe warrior two. And maybe slowly taking your gaze to the left or maybe looking up towards your right hand. On an out breath, find warrior two if you're not already there, gazing over your front middle finger. Sweep your back arm up as you come into a high crescent lunge. On the out breath, slide your palms down in front of your heart. Hinge forward at your hip crease, creating a long spine, and then twist to the right, taking your left elbow to your right thigh. Plant your left hand, reach your right arm up, stack your feet. Vashisthasana. You can stay here or maybe lift the top leg, maybe lifting your gaze, flexing your foot, spreading your toes of your right foot. Keeping that right leg lifted, flip forward to plank pose, maybe. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, rise, cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Come up high on the toes. And gracefully hop your feet up to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Back to Uttanasana. Grabbing your opposite elbows, letting your head hang free. Maybe shifting or swaying right and left. Release your hands to the floor and gently drop down to your hands and knees. Shift your hips back into child's pose. Just pause and fully let go of your practice. And then slowly come to a seat sitting on your heels. Bring your hands at the heart. Namaste.